I'd like to welcome you all to our Tuesday 1:30 p.m. session where we'll be taking a look at another year of joy where we can celebrate birthdays at any age. So I hope you all learned something new about birthdays today. The WildTech DC Senior Digital Inclusion Program, its owners and presenters offer technical assistance, virtual health, well-being information design for educational purposes only. You should not rely on the information and the apps or topics made by WildTech, including but not limited to mobile device applications and any social media pages maintained by WildTech, its owners or presenters as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or legal advice. Thank you so much for letting me read the disclaimer. You cannot see us, hear us, let us know in the chat. Let's keep our TVs and cell phones in mind, but otherwise you can unmute and mute as you please today. So, that way I would love everyone to share. What you have to share is so important. And thank you all so much. So, welcome everyone. Birthdays are milestones worth celebrating. This session is about joy, connection, and meaning. So, you can unmute yourself and share or raise your hand in Zoom if your birthday is in the next 6 months. You don't have to say what it is. You can either say yes, or if your birthday is in the next 6 months, raise your hand or say yes.
Mine is in the next 6 months.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah,
okay,
mine
I see.
in the next 6 months too.
Uh-huh. I know that's right. Any others on the call? You can unmute yourself, say yes, or raise your hand in Zoom.
Yes.
I raised
Yes.
mine.
Yeah. My birthday is next month, the 16th.
I know that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's the 22nd.
Mine is within the next 6 months.
Yes. Hi. Hi, Ms. Blockman. Thank you.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my great grandfather's birthday would be Christmas Day. And in that Kanye family, there are 4 others that were born on Christmas Day, and 2 on Christmas Eve, and 2 the day after Christmas.
Oh, wow. I know so many, there's so many different kinds of trends within different families. I know some folks have a birthday, one family member's on December, then January, then February, then March. So some families have successive birthdays or siblings with similar birthdays or the same birthdays. Yeah, I love that. I see you, Mr. Ronald. I know when yours is. I see you, brother.
Mine is in March.
Mine's in
I
March.
know that too.
Great.
Month, March.
We're twinning, Miss Louise. Mine's in March too. So
Yeah.
March what?
I got a twin brother and sister. One was born in the new year and one in the old year.
on the
But they were different days. Yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's really
March.
unique to your family.
Yeah, mine.
we got a set of twins in our family, in the Demoy and the Kanye family, that one of them is born at 10 minutes to 12, and one of them is born at quarter to 12, and the brother and sister is born at 10 after and 5 after.
Oh, hey, life and nature is all about patterns, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that. I didn't know that about you all. So you just learned hopefully a little bit of something about each other. And if your birthday is in the next plus 6 months, or even if you just had in November, October, well, again, we hope you had a wonderful birthday, but it'll be coming up. So thank you so much. I have this video here on how did we start celebrating birthday parties? Like who thought of this whole idea? There's quite a bit of history to birthdays, so let's take a look at this short video and chat about it and see what we learned.
Hello everyone. While people have presumably been noting the anniversaries of their children's births for as long as we've had calendars, they didn't always have the kinds of celebrations we often see today. So, where did things like parties, presents, cake, and piñatas come from? Well, to explain that,
Piñatas. I don't know where piñatas came from, so I look
Well, I know it
forward
had
to
something to do with Spanish people.
Spanish
We should start
culture.
with the earliest known birthday celebrations. Based on the Tanakh, it seems that the practice of celebrating birthdays may go back to ancient Egypt, as Genesis 40:20 references the pharaoh's birthday as being celebrated with a banquet. In traditional Judaism, the only birthday celebrations would be for a boy's 13th birthday, his bar mitzvah, and the mention of the pharaoh's birthday is the only one in the Tanakh, which would definitely suggest that this was indeed an Egyptian practice that they were recording.
Egyptian.
However, things might not be as cut and dry as they seem. This narrative probably would have taken place toward the end of the 2nd millennium BCE, but there's no other evidence of the Egyptians celebrating birthdays until well into the 1st millennium BCE. Given that the Tanakh is believed to have first been transcribed and compiled from oral histories between the 8th and 1st centuries BCE, it's entirely plausible that this practice was an anachronism that found its way into the narrative, and some scholars have proposed that the original celebration was not for the pharaoh's literal birthday, but for his coronation or birth as a god. If we ignore the biblical account then, evidence points to the Persians as being the first people to celebrate birthdays. According to Herodotus, the Persians treated birthdays as their most important events. They would be celebrated with food, with wealthier families serving baked animals such as donkeys, horse, cattle, or camels. The king's birthday would be an extra special occasion, marked by large feasts. Some scholars suggest that Persian influence after their 6th century BCE conquest of Egypt is also the origin of Egyptian birthday celebrations, tying back to the possible anachronism in the Book of Genesis. Now, numerous unrelated cultures across the world have different types of birthday celebrations, but since I obviously can't cover all of them, this is where I'm going to hone in on the Western-style birthday celebrations that are now practiced across much of the world. We can trace many of our birthday celebrations to ancient Rome.
Persians, Rome, Egyptians? How interesting.
The Romans considered the day of creation to be important for all sorts of things. When it came to people, birthdays were regarded as days of sacrifice. Each person was considered to have their own personal genius, or guardian spirit, who provided them with a year's worth of protection in exchange for an annual sacrifice on their birthday. In addition to sacrifices, these events were marked with a few other rituals, including dressing in white, burning incense, and, more familiar to modern practices, gathering friends and making ritual cakes. Gifts were also given, but in contrast to today, the person having their birthday would give the most gifts to their guests, rather than the other way around.
That's interesting.
Birthday candles may have also started with the Greeks or Romans, but the details are fuzzy. Several of my sources claim that the Greeks made moon-shaped cakes as part of a ritual for the lunar goddess Artemis, decorating these cakes with candles to give them a moon-like glow. However, I can't find any primary sources validating the existence of this ritual, let alone anything conclusively linking it with birthday traditions, so take it with a heaping pile of salt. According to another explanation, which is both more vague and more probable, birthday candles may have simply developed out of the common usage of candles in pagan altars. This may have passed into popular birthday traditions through the religiously grounded birthday rituals of the Romans, or later through a general association between candles and divine protection in pagan Europe. With the introduction of Christianity, birthday celebrations became a bit taboo for a time. For early Christians, birthday celebrations were considered pagan festivals to be viewed with disgust. However, birthdays were cast in a new light with the adoption of one particular birthday celebration. Around the 4th century CE, many Christians began marking the 25th of December as a day to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Over time, this gave rise to celebrating the birthdays of lesser figures within Christianity, such as patron saints. In many cases, Roman birthday practices were adopted to celebrate these birthdays of saints, including things like gift-giving and gatherings. Monarchs too began celebrating their own birthdays, often with festivities such as feasts or tournaments. With all of these important figures having their births celebrated, it was only a matter of time before the common people started to treat their own personal birthdays as worthy of celebration. Especially after the Enlightenment, when the use of a universal calendar became more widespread, the ideals of personal freedom were popularized, and a new middle class between peasants and nobility who had money to spare began to grow more prominent.
Birthdays and calendars. Calendars had a part and birthdays becoming a thing. You would think it's the other way around, but that's pretty cool.
As far as I can find, our earliest confirmation of modern-style birthday cakes decorated with candles comes from 18th century Germany. While we can't say for sure how far back the practice goes, it was recorded in an English account of the 1746 birthday of Count Ludwig von Zinzendorf. According to the author, there was a cake as large as any oven could be found to bake it, and holes made in the cake according to the years of the person's age, every one having a candle stuck into it, and one in the middle.
Hmm.
According to one of my
Interesting.
sources, this practice started with the German Kinderfest, or Children's Festival, in which children would be presented with gifts and a cake topped with a number of candles, one for each year of their life, plus one extra to grow on. A similar practice was recorded in Switzerland in the 1880s, with a number of candles equaling the person's age, and each being blown out one by one. According to another of my sources, the act of blowing all of the candles out at once while making a wish came from Kinderfest, but I can't find verification on this, so take it with a grain of salt. The Industrial Revolution enabled an increasing number of people to participate in these kinds of rituals, with mass production making it cheaper to get a decorated cake. By the 1920s in America, most of the traditions we associate with birthday parties had solidified. Among these was the iconic Happy Birthday song. Originally composed in the late 19th century by a kindergarten teacher named Patty Hill and her sister Mildred in Kentucky, the song was originally titled Good Morning to All, and was designed to be
Happy birthday wasn't always happy birthday. It's good morning to all. Made by and written by two women. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Something easy for Patty students to memorize. The modified lyrics first cropped up in print in 1912, and from there, the song became popular across the country and the world. Today,
you'll see, maybe they'll mention it, but eventually the song was put in a book for songs for kindergarten, and one day they changed this lyrics to birthday because it was someone's birthday, so pretty interesting history.
Today, it's listed as the most widely recognized song in the English language. There are many other birthday traditions we could go into, but I'm going to finish up by talking about one in particular, the piñata. Piñatas probably originated as part of Chinese New Year celebrations, where, according to Marco Polo, people would take vessels in the shapes of oxen, covered with colorful paper, and break them open with sticks, releasing seeds. The remains would then be burnt, and the ashes collected for good luck throughout the year. In the 14th century, a similar practice made its way into European celebrations of Lent, with clay pots instead of animal shapes. The Italians would introduce the name piñata, or fragile pot, but the Spanish made the practice their own. During the colonization of Mesoamerica, the Spanish found similar practices amongst certain indigenous groups. The Aztecs had a practice where a clay pot decorated with feathers was balanced on a pole and broken to release gifts such as corn cobs and jewelry, serving as a birthday offering to the god Huitzilopochtli. The Maya, meanwhile, had a game where a pot would be suspended on a rope, and a blindfolded person would try to shatter it. Spanish missionaries, always happy to synthesize their practices with native ones to win converts, adapted these practices into a Christian ceremony called Los Posadas in 1586, coming up with new details and meanings to firmly root them in Christianity. The piñatas were traditionally made with 7 points, representing the 7 deadly sins. The decorated pot was said to represent the devil, wearing an appealing mask. Inside the piñata, fruits and candies represented earthly pleasures the devil tempted people with. Finally, the blinded participant represented blind faith, the only way to resist temptation. The hitter would be spun around, sometimes 33 times to represent the life of Christ, and then the other participants would yell out false directions to lead them astray. Breaking the piñata therefore represented faith overcoming evil, and the goods inside fell as rewards for keeping faith. Over the centuries, piñatas have largely lost their religious meaning, and while initially specifically associated with Las Posadas in Mexico, today piñatas are used for all sorts of different occasions. When they were introduced to the US, meanwhile, they became pretty specifically associated with birthday parties, though among Mexican-American communities, they remained popular as parts of other sorts of celebrations. There are so many other practices associated with birthdays I could go into, but that covers the most popular ones I could think of. As you can see, some of these practices have long histories, while others are a bit more recent. It's always interesting to look into the history of mundane things that we often take for granted, where even something like birthday parties have a long and interesting history. If you want to learn more
anyone like to share anything new that they learned from the video, but everything from piñatas to, from Chinese origins to then it transferring from one place to another. That's how a lot of things are changed a bit or altered due to culture, and it's really interesting from the birthday song. Anyone would like to share?
Well, I was fascinated that the Chinese started the piñatas.
Well, yeah, so you think of Chinese New Year and all the festivities? Yeah, I know.
I mean, because I don't know about anybody else, but I associated the piñata with Spanish.
Me too.
And
Mhm.
because since I was little, we had Spanish people married in our family, and they used to have pinatas. And so I just I assumed, and I guess assumptions make you stupid sometimes. But
No, no, we're not gonna think like that. That's what a lot of people think. Miss Louise shared it as well. So, did anyone else learn something new or learn that about the piñata or anything else about the video? Anything new about birthdays? But it has quite a bit rich history, doesn't it?
yeah, the candle blowing out all them candles stuck in the cake. Suppose you're 80 years old, you be passed out by the time you blow all that out.
Well, you do what you're more than what you're capable of. So, anyone else? I like the idea about the candles and then adding the one for the next year.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That's pretty cool. Anyone else would like to share? Um, Miss Carolyn, did you want to share something about the video?
Oh, earlier when you all were talking about birthdays coming up, my birthday was December the 8th. My first
Oh,
cousin's birthday was December 14th. She turned 100 years old.
Oh, how wonderful!
well, happy belated, and now she's a centenarian. Wonderful.
Yes, she's in great shape. She had 3 birthday parties planned for Sunday at her church, at her building, and another. But since they had the snow and the cold, they delayed Council Church. But they're going to do it, and she's got along just fine at 100 years old.
Oh, well, bless her heart. And now you know a little more about parties and why we do the gift giving and the feasts and all of that good stuff.
They,
But happy
they,
belated birthday to you, Miss Carolyn.
thank you. I
Yeah,
was
Happy
so thrilled.
birthday!
Happy belated birthday
make
to
sure
you.
you keep coming on so you can let us know these things, okay? But I see you, Miss Carolyn. Thanks for joining us today. All right. Well, that's just again a little bit about the history
History
of
like
birthdays and kind of how they came to be. So, why do birthdays matter? So, they always matter to everyone, you know? They celebrate life and resilience, legacy, gratitude,
Mm-hmm.
not just age, right? Don't think of it as just as a number, but think about the experiences you had in that year and all over the years. So, what they say, I think we should all listen to our elders, and we read books and read quotes and things of that nature about it because the more years you have, the more experience you have. So you ought to listen to someone that's a bit older than you because they may have gone through some things that you have and all of those stuff. So I love that you're always thinking about life and your legacy and gratitude. They honor our personal stories. And we all have many different stories about our life, and every year is a milestone worth honoring. And they bring opportunities for gratitude and reflection. They could also just be simple, but also personal, meaningful. But definitely every year, it's good to think about how that year went, how to improve, what you did well, what you can do better. And that way you can even have a bigger and better birthday the next year. So, just thinking about everything that we talked about so far, just briefly, please share, what does celebrating your birthday mean to you now? What does it mean to you? So whether you just had it or it's this month or it's coming up, what does celebrating your birthday mean to you? Anyone would like to share?
I'll talk to
When I was younger, I stayed sick a lot. I thought that I would probably pass young due to the illnesses. But every year that I live now, I don't think about nothing but that I've got another year on this earth, and I'm thankful that I'm
Mhm.
alive and I've had all of these years that I've had so far, and hoping to have a lot more.
Oh, I love that, Miss Gracie. And we're still here you're still here for a reason, and we're
Yeah.
still here for a reason. And
Mhm.
certainly those are personal stories and our resilience, and you went through those things so you can live it and talk about it and
Mhm.
share about it, and just know that despite those things, you made it to your wonderfully
Right.
young age.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gonna be
You
84 in January.
Me too.
Well, Miss
Wow.
Gracie, you definitely
Hallelujah.
don't give 84, you give 48.
Wow.
Uh, I admire my 84. I don't have no problems with 84.
Oh
And
no, you better wear it like a pendant, like a crown, like a brooch, like however you like it,
I
because
wear it like a lady does with a 2 carat diamond ring on her hand.
Go ahead, girl.
oh well, you see, I love that, Miss Gracie. Your positivity is there. And you were like that when you were 48, when you were 4, when you were 8, you were
That's right.
whatever. You just have that aura around you. So
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
keep keep being you, Miss Gracie.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Always.
I'm hoping that I take after the Conyers and live to be 100. I would love to make it to 100 and still be
I want everyone
focused.
on this call to live to 100.
That tell out there and know that I'm going to be 100, and I know that I'm in this
You
world
will.
and not in Disneyland. Okay.
You just got to keep believing and keep taking care of yourself and
Yeah.
just keep coming on, y'all. That's what I'm gonna say to that. Keep coming on so you can, you know, we don't want anyone to be isolated or feel like there's no one to talk to because
Mhm.
we
Ale-
do. One more folk. And what does celebrating your birthday mean to you? And then we'll go.
Alex, this is Carolyn.
Mhm.
Last year, January, my birthday next month, I'll be 81. Last year I had the best birthday I ever had. My daughter had sent a chef to my house. And
Oh.
oh my, and I had a wonderful time. Yeah, and invited my friend. I couldn't invite but 2 people because chef is very expensive. But anyway, I enjoy myself. They come and brought my food to me and everything. I was so happy, I didn't know what to do. And I took a video and everything. It was a real nice birthday. And I hope this year will be the same thing. But anyway,
I know that's right, Miss Carolyn.
I already did.
so if I don't get a chef this year, I just be thankful and grateful that he woke me up to see my birthday.
Amen.
Oh,
But I got
thank
Amen.
you, Miss
to say,
Carolyn,
I got,
for sharing that. And I hope that you will. I know that you will. And if you let your folks know that's what you want, they they'll pull through. But I wish I could come and do it myself. But I know that is worth it. And everyone celebrates. There's no wrong way to celebrate a birthday as long as it makes you happy. That is the goal. So I love that for you, Miss Carolyn.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you enjoyed. And you don't give
I
81,
sure
you
did.
give 18. No, Miss Grace, you give 18 too. I'm not. Let me say that. No.
I
Well,
got
thank you.
you, Alex. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I did have this video here, but the first video kind of explained it. So it's again, happy birthday used to be good morning to you. And eventually, again, they say it was changed to happy birthday because it was a kid's birthday in kindergarten, and then it just kind of stuck. And one fact from that is the copyright from Happy Birthday was actually voided in about 10 years ago. So basically each year Happy Birthday collected $2 million in royalties, which is kind of crazy. It's again the most well-known English song in the country because it's Happy Birthday, right? But I never thought of that. Happy Birthday. That's the song that everybody knows. 2 million royalties, but 10 after it was voided, that is no longer the case. But we can say Happy Birthday all we want. All right. So just some ways that we can celebrate. And again, you can add your own if you'd like. enjoy your favorite meal or dessert. So someone talked about being, again, that chef. I love that. Movie marathon or favorite TV shows, episodes. I love doing that on my birthday. Journaling. You can write a letter to yourself. It's a time for reflection if you like. But it's also a self-care day. You can do things that make you happy, make you calm, music, a bath, nap, prayer, meditation. What do you like to do at home on your birthday? Do you like to cook a breakfast for yourself or have someone else do it, or do you do a particular thing? I know for my birthdays I like to get dressed up, so I'll spend that morning making sure that you know I'm good and ready. How about you all? What do you do at home for your
To
birthday?
dress up.
Dress up? I know that's right, Miss Louise. I know you dress down.
Yeah. And I like somebody to make my breakfast.
Okay. What's your ideal birthday breakfast, Miss Louise?
Well, I do Jamaican stuff.
Oh, I've never had a Jamaican birthday breakfast. I want to come over.
We have something called ackee,
Aki. Okay, I love Aki.
and you make it with the saltfish, and then we make dumplings from scratch with the flour.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, I know you're gonna get it this year, Miss Louise. So you put in your request now.
I'm putting my request in early.
I know that's right. Well, I appreciate you sharing that, Miss Louise. Homemade breakfast is, especially from your country, your culture, your home is A1.
Yes, and dress up.
All right.
Mhm.
Just anyone, we'll be going through some different categories, but please share. Again, we'd love for you to share. How do you like celebrating your birthday? You can celebrate with friends and family, of course. So, do you do small gatherings or potlucks? That sounds kind of a cool idea. Have a potluck birthday dinner. Everyone brings a dish. That sounds pretty fun. Phone calls or video chats or group texts. We've learned how to do FaceTimes and Zooms together. And we've also, you can share memories and photos, whether it's old family photos or new photos that you take with your iPad or phone or however. So, what do y'all think of these? Especially if you haven't shared. So we do at-home celebrations, maybe by yourself, but it's with others. But what do you think of these? What do you do for your birthday?
Well, lately, since I've gotten Nisa with me on the weekends, she fixed me a birthday dinner, and and she bakes my favorite, whatever kind of cake I want.
Oh, I love that, Anne. Thank you. How
Hmm.
about you, Mr. Ronald, and then maybe Brendan? First, do you want to share? Or either one is fine. Hey, Brenda, how are you?
Well, the last birthday, my kids came over, my grandchildren, great grand, and they fixed food for me and brought me gifts, brought me some wine, some wine and a couple of outfits and some balloons and flowers. So,
Hmm.
that was fine with me. I get to see my great grands and let them play and rip and run through the house. So yeah. So I mean, it's quiet at first, and then I'm glad when they leave. So, but,
Oh,
but yeah, that's how I celebrate.
I know that's right. I hear what you say.
Yeah.
I'm sick of that woman. I'm sick of that woman.
Real quick, some other ones. So
Mm.
there are senior center birthday parties. If you do go to like senior wellness center, or they do have these birthday parties there, or maybe for everyone's different faith on here, but if you go to church or however, or if you have a senior club that you go to or a book club and you have a little party there, or do you know a group or org that is group or monthly birthday celebrations? That's pretty cool. So, Mr. Alda, do you want to share something about how to celebrate birthday or any of these ideas here?
Well, I'm a Nighthawk. I'm a nocturnal creature by habit and by practice. But every year on March, when St. Patrick's Day is over, at midnight, it becomes my birthday on the 18th. So I like to spend at least 1 hour in prayer and thankful and remembrance of my mom and how much labor she had to go through to have my big head come down the pipe. So, especially now that she's been gone a few years, I really take time to meditate, and then soon after that, my phone starts ringing because everybody knows I'm a Nighthawk and they want to be the first one to say happy birthday. But I'll be waiting for my little ones. My Boogie and my Bookie and my other great grands, and then it's like clockwork. As soon as I hang out with one, the other one, and I'm saying I don't recall you being up this time of night, but they say we stayed up just to see who was going to be the first one to say happy birthday to me. So I never have any particular plans for my birthday, but just
me too, Miss Whelan. I'm with you on that.
Just the start of it is what I really look forward to, and that really carries me through another year. Just that hour of prayer and being thankful that I'm still here, and just knowing that the good Lord ain't through with me yet. I'm not quite sure what He has in store for me, but He's keeping me here, and I don't know what His plans are, but I'm going to obey His will no matter what. So it's nothing exciting, even though I like to play some good music later on during the day, and just pat my foot.
Exciting. Mr. Ronald, I think you would be the type to have such an exciting birthday.
No, I'm a laid back type of dude, for real.
Oh, I feel you on that.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you for bringing up your mom, and may she rest in very much peace.
Amen.
And I thank you for bringing, your mom, our parents. They're the birthday. They're the reason we're here. So, we got to think about ourselves, but we're the person that brought us here, and
that's what we used to do. Me and my brothers, when it's your birthday, you had to give mom a present.
Well, that goes back to the video where some of them was where the person whose birthday was, they gave gifts to them.
Yeah, we always gave mom a gift. So on everybody's birthday, and it's two of them in May and a couple of Scorpios thrown in there. But we'd always whenever it's your birthday, we give mom a present also for your birthday. So we used to spoil her to death, but she deserved it. She worked hard for all of us.
Well, it's a blessing that you now have your own family. So you have the ones that gave you life and the ones that you continue to give life to in your different ways. So
there it is.
That's a blessing. So you still have your family with you, even though some may not be here today, and that goes for everyone on the call. The ones that are still here, those are the ones that that
all of them are still here.
Yeah, I love it.
In my heart, they all are.
Oh yes, definitely. So remembrance, and that I love that hour, an hour to yourself, and an hour to talk and to think and be thankful and reflection. I love that. I'm gonna do that this year, Mr. I'm gonna make sure.
Be a Nighthawk on your birthday.
No, I know. I thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate everyone. Oh my goodness, you guys are sharing a lot about yourselves. So thank you so much for being brave. Zoom, FaceTime, you can have virtual birthday parties. So even if you have folks across the country, you could be on FaceTime, you could be on Zoom, and you all know how to, do those things and take advantage. So please do for others that with birthdays. You can make online cards, or how to send an email with some photos and some social media birthday messages. I don't have Facebook, but I know a ton of folks do, or even Instagram, whatever, and they always have the highlights for the folks' birthday. So there are different ways to celebrate, right? There's no right way or wrong way. Just to share your love with someone is amazing. So thank you so much. And giving back, on your birthday. So just so these are 5 different categories of ways that seniors, but anyone can celebrate their birthday. So you could give back. So you can volunteer or help someone in need, donate to a meaningful cause, or sharing wisdom or mentoring others. So any thoughts on these different ways to celebrate a birthday? Are you going to do something new this year from these ideas, or just any thoughts on these?
Hi.
Any thoughts?
Excuse me. Hi, Alex. Dolores
Mhm.
Freeman. What I would do on
Lock
my
the door.
birthday. Hello?
Yes. Yes,
I can't
we can hear
hear
you,
you.
Miss Dolores.
Excuse me. What I was saying, I would dress up on my birthday and go out to eat. And we would exchange gifts to family. We do that all the time. Christmas and birthdays. It was 8 of us, but now it's 4. So we enjoy each other.
I
Amen.
love that. Small
Amen.
gatherings.
Excuse me?
Yep, small gatherings, sharing memories and being
Yes.
together.
That's great.
Yes.
Great.
I'm so happy that you have your support in your family system.
Yes, we came up that way.
And that's a blessing.
Yes, thank you. And Mom always had a birthday gift from everybody. Mom and Dad.
Oh, I love that.
What a blessing. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Any new things you may do on your birthday that's coming up that from this list, or any thoughts on these in general?
Oh, let's see.
I'm just going through them, but I like the idea, just an hour to yourself to think and reflect and give yourself grace on your birthday, and that way then you can allow others into your energy and your world and on that day, and that should be a day of positivity and love. There, ain't no one want no drama on their birthday, so just always surround yourself with positive people. That's what I will say.
That's correct. Thankful for a blessing every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, every day could be your birthday, just like every day could be Friday. It's just about the way you think about it too. Okay.
Yes.
So celebrate you every day, but
Yes.
a year round, a lot can happen in a year. So
That's right.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
All right. I have this quick video here about how there are different birthday celebrations around the world. So when you were born, some years after. So you may learn something new here or two. I sure did. Hope you all enjoy, and thank you all so much for sharing.
Age. It's just a number, isn't it? Every year that we take a trip around the sun counts for something, and reaching age-specific milestones can be an exciting time for most people. While celebrating another magical year of life is seen as standard in most countries, birthday traditions and cultures vary slightly. The birth of a baby is one of the most celebrated moments in time. Love them or hate them, celebrate them or deny them, birthdays are here to stay. It is said that Egyptians were the instigators of birthdays around 3000 BC. When they were crowned, it was believed they were transformed and birthed into gods, and this was a moment that was even more important than their actual physical birth. And so, birthdays became a monumental thing. Cakes, candles, balloons, gifts, parties, cards. These are the general prompts that spring to mind when we think of birthdays. Let's take a look at some birthday customs from all over the world. Though they are completely oblivious to it themselves, a baby's first birthday is significant, and cake smash photo shoots are the new trend. Sit the baby in front of a huge cake and let them at it, whilst the photographer snaps away through smiles, tears, splatters, and general mayhem. these photos are a fun way to store memories. In a much more spiritual approach, in India and Nepal, on their first birthday, the baby's head is shaved. Removal of the hair symbolizes a cleansing and a renewal of the soul.
Did you all know about India and Nepal?
No, never heard of that one.
In Japan, though birthdays are not massively hyped, there is a traditional rite of passage for children who become 3, 5, or 7 years old within that calendar year. Shichi-go-san. They dress in classical Japanese kimono yukata and pray at nearby temples or shrines as a way of entering middle childhood. Odd numbers are considered lucky, hence 3, 5, and 7 being important. Reaching their teens is also a big occasion in most countries, often more so for the parents as they realize their children are no longer babies and are edging closer to adulthood. In the Jewish community, bar mitzvah for boys turning 13 and bat mitzvah for girls turning 12 signifies the stage for them to now follow the religious commandments.
I never knew the difference between bar and bat, and now I know it's by, their gender. That's pretty interesting. Hope you all learned that today.
In most Latin American countries, a girl's 15th birthday marks the beginning of their womanhood with quinceañera celebrations. In the USA and Canada, it is with Sweet 16 celebrations, both of which generally involve food, drink, family, friends, and dancing. Basically one big party. Some religious families may also include a ceremony at a church, like a mass or a blessing. As the years roll by and these youngsters grow, so too do their responsibilities, and they are considered adults when they reach particular ages, usually anywhere from 16 to 21 years old, depending on the country's jurisdiction. They claim the legal right to vote, drive, consume alcohol or cigarettes, and marry. Birthday celebrations tend to drop off, but peak again at each decade. 30, 40, 50, etc. Naturally, those lucky enough to reach 100 years are honored greatly. In the UK, the Queen, and in the USA, the President send messages of congratulations to all 100-year-olds on their special birthday. Japan recorded the highest number of centenarians in 2020, with 79,000 citizens.
Isn't that amazing? Japan, almost 80,000 people over the age of 100.
Age is just a number, but wow, 100? That is some age.
Wow.
Hope you all learned something new. Birthdays around the world. So 3, 5, 7, and 1, 16, 15, 12, 13, 100 years old, the decades, when you turn 20, 30, 40, 50. Any thoughts? Just
I know about the bar mitzvah and bat mitzvah. I never heard of bat mitzvah.
Yeah, bat mitzvah.
I thought it was just for the young guys, the bar mitzvah.
Yeah, if it's a bar mitzvah, then it's a boy. If it's a bat mitzvah,
right.
It's a girl. I never knew that.
And she's 12 and he's 13. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I love that. Thanks for sharing.
Alex, I just got on. I came in kind of late, but I like the way our mayor has a party for the centenarians every year. Everybody who's over 100 is honored at this birthday celebration, and it's held annually.
Yeah,
it sure is. We're gonna play a video.
They used to hold it at Gallaudet. Janelle would play with them.
Oh. Well, this year I think it was at 19th Street Baptist Church, and I have a neighbor who's 106 or 7.
Wow!
And yes, another good friend. I took several pictures with over at Hattie Holmes on. Let's see, was that Wednesday of last week, they had a beautiful holiday celebration. The place was just decorated so beautifully. And my girlfriend, Gail Whitley, she still writes poetry, and she sang with the Hattie Holmes Glee Club. And she's about 102 now.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Gail Whitley, Abigail, but we call her Mama Gail. But our centenarians here in DC are honored every year by the mayor.
That's cool. That's real cool.
Thank you, Yvonne, and welcome in. We're gonna watch a video from the festivities this year. So we'll watch that video in just a second.
Oh, great.
Yes. Thank you, and I appreciate that.
I'm glad I didn't miss it because I had an appointment and I'm just getting back home.
Oh, appreciate you being on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's just I have these few questions, but also this question just to help you think, and then kind of this prompt, and then we have kind of a fun activity towards the end. Just thinking, how did you celebrate birthdays when you were younger, and kind of makes you think of what you want to do now, what makes birthdays meaningful to you now, and we kind of already asked that, but just after listening to today's, what does birthdays mean to you, and what kind of wisdom would you share from your life journey? Because again, we've all experienced lots of life. So what wisdom would you share? In thinking of those questions, please, a few folks for our little activity. Your next birthday. So this year or next year, however, my next birthday, I want to include one person. So who is that person? You could say my sister, brother, friend, whoever. One activity that you will enjoy and one feeling that you want to experience. So for your next birthday, who do you want to be around? What's one thing you want to do? And what's one feeling you want to feel?
Everybody, I have a custom that I try to maintain in my tribe. When a young one is born, I make sure I get the newspaper for that day. And then subsequent 3 or 4 days after that, I have those papers and put them in the box too. Then every year after that, I get that newspaper for that birthday and put that in the box with the plastic lining.
Oh, that's
when they turn 18, either their birthday or their graduation is when they get those 18 years of newspapers. But it's just a chronicle of what was going on in the world when they came and what's been going on up until the point where they leave high school or reach the age of 18. And when I give them that box, especially on their birthday, they're mystified as to what's in the box. And they look in and see newspapers and they give me that strange look. But then they started saying the dates and they want to know what was going on that day. So I find that it's shocking and a real good way to get their attention and keep their attention. So that's just a custom that I have going on. And getting that newspaper is kind of special for me and for them.
Oh, well, thank you so much for sharing that, Mr. Ronald. Thank you for sharing that. Anyone else, especially if you haven't shared, what's one person you want to be with on your birthday? What's one activity you want to do? And what's one feeling that you want to experience?
But my sons always take me out on my birthday. They know I like seafood. So they take me to this place called Mike's in Annapolis. But this year I had to celebrate late because I didn't get out the hospital till the day before my birthday. But I always enjoy going down there to eat.
Thank you so much. How do you what's one feeling you want to feel on your birthday every year?
I feel blessed every year.
Okay, that's good. You want to, yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for sharing, Ms. Doris.
I turn my number around backwards now, though. Instead of being 74, I'm 47.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know that's right, Ms. Doris. You 47. I know that's right. Thank you. Anyone else? Again, especially you haven't shared, you want to hear from, as many folks on, but one person you want to be around, one thing you want to do for your next birthday, and what's one feeling you want to experience, whether it's peace or if you want to laugh or feel gratitude or feel blessed. Anyone else would like to share?
Well, I would like to share my birthday with my mother. So it's a week apart. So I always set a plate for her if I'm not going somewhere, and
I
put
love
her
that.
food on her plate, and I'll eat hers the next day. But um, I always used to do that, and I've gotten so I bake our favorite cake.
And what's one feeling
So,
you want to
and if I
feel?
turn my number around this year, I'd be 8 years old. So, so I guess I'll be 80 this year.
Okay. Well, I love that practice, and I appreciate you sharing that, Miss Ann. That's very
Well,
special.
it is to me. I miss her a lot.
But every year, celebrate and still here, still kicking it and doing things that she may have wished that you were doing and you're doing now, and still kicking it. So I love that. Thank you so much. All right. Any last takers before our last activity for today? But I hope you all enjoyed and talking about birthdays, learning about birthdays, celebrating birthdays, learning something new about birthdays. All right. Well, because we talked about birthdays so much, I feel no doubt in my mind that we're going to get 100% on this birthday Jeopardy. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy. And these are pretty, well, let's say not simple, but should be, I feel like we can go through this whole table. So let's see how we will do. Are y'all excited or ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's do it. But again, and thank you all so much. And for your birthdays, don't think about it too much. Don't stress. Just say, who do I want to be around? What's one thing that I really want to do? And how do I want to feel?
All right.
All right. Can y'all do that?
Oh yeah.
That way you feel not less stress as possible. That your birthday is to celebrate and to have fun, not to be drowned in any kind of feeling or work or however. So always thinking about those main things.
Yeah, I do.
We got food, we got ages, we got gifts, we got miscellaneous, and we got activities. So who would like to start us off with the category and a point, Valerie?
Activities for 100.
Let's go. Yeah, I know y'all can do it. So let's go pretty fast. Once you get to the next one, if someone else could provide or choose one, I'd really like that. Inviting friends and family over for food and celebrations. What is that called?
Birthday party.
Birthday party. Yeah, birthday parties. I love that. Good job. You see, we're gonna go through these pretty fast.
Gifts for 300.
Okay, gifts for 300. Let's go. A common gift to receive on your 16th birthday.
Car. Money, driver's
Who said car?
Yeah.
I did.
A car.
Someone they put in parentheses not so true, but that's pretty funny. But yes, car 16.
Yeah.
Driver's license. Who got a car for their 16th birthday here?
Are you kidding?
Nobody was going to give me one.
Anyone get a car for their 16th birthday?
Not happy.
I wasn't from that kind of family.
I didn't get one.
Kind of funny, Alex.
What'd you say, Miss Doris?
I didn't get one on my 16th birthday, but I got one last year after my birthday. My son's always buying me cars.
Oh, well, I know that's right.
Yeah,
I
them twin boys, they love their mother.
That's right. Thank you. Y'all do that real fast. Please pick our next one.
I say food 100.
All right, food 100. All right, let's do it. Other than cake, what's the most common food at children's birthday parties?
Ice
Ice
cream.
cream.
Ice cream and cake.
Ice cream and cake.
Children's birthday parties.
Ice cream.
Hot dogs.
Balloons. And
But yeah, balloons.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
All right, Jared.
That's what they say, but you know, all the answers you guys said were wonderful. What is the most common food at children's birthday parties? You know, just to look and have fun. What did they say? Yeah, pizza. I thought I immediately go to pizza because you know cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza. But yep, someone said hot dogs and burgers.
Cheese pizza.
Chicken
So
nuggets.
if you know any kids or
food.
grandkids are helping plan a kid's birthday party, you know what to serve. Chicken
Yeah.
nuggets,
Yeah.
finger foods like mini sandwiches. Kids will eat that up. Chips, little cheese cubes, fruits, veggies.
Their parents better do it because I'm not.
They say cupcakes. They say cupcakes
Yes.
are essential.
Yes, cupcakes.
They have those pull apart cupcakes now.
Uh-huh.
They're pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
My great grandson's his 8th birthday is tomorrow. He's my first great
I know that's right.
He'll be 8.
8 years old.
That's a turning point right there, big friend.
Yep.
8 years old.
They work. These foods work because you know children generally like these. They don't require utensils really.
Yeah.
And, pizzas, well, for instance, is pretty universal. So for any theme.
Yeah.
So I love that. Thank you all so much.
Age is for 500.
All right, let's go. The name of a special birthday when you turn the same age as the numerical date of your birthday.
Name of a special birthday.
I've never heard of this. So,
The name of a special day.
what's the name of the special birthday when you turn the same age as the numerical date of your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Well, mine is the 1st of May, so
What's the name of that special birthday?
let's see.
Can you
Okay,
choose?
you turned 25 years old on Christmas. That doesn't make sense.
Any takers? Tools, use the stuff if you need to.
The numerical date of your birthday.
The numerical date.
Special birthday when you
I
turn.
will say again, I learned
the same
something new, so you know this one's
Okay,
pretty.
well
yeah.
let's find out what that is because that's
Any other takers?
Nope.
Or
Going once, going twice.
100th birthday.
Golden birthday.
There you go, Brenda.
Oh, golden
a golden
What
birthday.
is a golden birthday?
Golden birthday.
The birthday on which the numeral of one's age matches that of the day of the month. She just celebrated her golden birthday, turning 23 on the 23rd.
Oh,
Okay.
said before.
Right.
So if you were born on
So
the
is it-
21st, it is turning 21 on the 21st.
So is that for every year? Is that for every year?
No, you just do it one time.
Yeah, it's just one time.
Wow.
So if you were born on June 12th, your golden birthday would be when you turn 12 years old.
Right.
I was
So-
born June 12th, and my golden birthday would have been when I was 12. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, that was me too, Geraldine. I was March 12th.
March 12th, okay, you'd have been 12.
Yes,
Okay.
a platinum birthday, I never heard of this, is when you age matches the last 2 digits of your birth year. So if you're born in 97, your platinum birthday would be happen when you turn 97 years old.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. I already had my platinum.
Well, I already had.
Yeah, if you were born in 1960,
Yeah, I had
then
my
your
platinum
platinum birthday
birthday,
would have been
too.
when you were 60.
Yep, that's when I was.
I already had mine.
And a diamond birthday, it occurs when your age matches the last 2 digits of your birth year. If you're born in 78, your diamond birthday would fall when you turn 78.
Oh, well, I
years.
done passed that. point.
Oh, okay.
So they're
It's last year.
Let's see. Wow, that's pretty interesting. I never heard of those terms before. So golden birthday. So the last golden birthdays are if you were born on the 31st of a month.
That's the day I've been born, 31st.
Oh.
So your golden birthday was on the 31st, or when you turned 31.
Oh, that's past that point.
Oh no, you just did that yesterday, Miss Sandra. Please pick our next one, folks. We got a few more minutes, okay?
Give 200. Gift 100.
Okay, I will do gifts for 100 and then 200. So this is the pretty type of paper that's used to cover the gift.
Wrapping paper.
Love wrapping paper. And for 200, the most popular gift given to little girls.
Dolls. What is a doll?
What kind?
A doll, baby.
What is a Barbie doll?
A Barbie.
Barbie doll.
Barbie doll. The rage for even still is like American Girl dolls. I see commercials
American
all the
Girl.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I see them all the time, and they're still kicking it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Activities for 500.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ronald. I love that. These are given to the birthday boy or girl throughout the day to give them good luck. Hint: the number given equals their age.
$1?
No, spankings.
Those
No,
punches.
hits.
You get hits. You get punches.
Oh yes.
Punches or pinches? Lord have
Oh, they
mercy.
better not punch me or pinch me.
No,
Thank
but
you.
This has occurred. So I've had to dodge a couple of them.
Me too. When it's coming up.
Yes, it's all in good fun. Yes. Well, y'all got that real fast.
Food 500.
Yeah, I know that's right, y'all. The piece of cake that the birthday boy girl gets to eat.
With
Oh,
their name.
yes.
The first piece of cake.
Yeah,
A
with their
special
name.
cake. A special cake.
No, it's the first piece of cake.
It's the first piece.
Oh.
No.
The top of the cake.
It's a special cake. It's a little cake.
That's a wedding.
No, it say the piece of cake.
A piece of
first
cake.
Piece of a
New
cake
birthday
does the
boy girl
birthday
get.
boy girl get to eat.
Well, maybe they get the first piece.
The first piece, I would
That's
say.
what I've been
Just
saying.
thinking.
Well, the last piece then.
You got it, Geraldine.
No,
Is it the
I
last
know.
piece?
What?
Normally it's the first piece.
That's not right.
Normally it's the
What?
first
Very
piece.
Well, it is right. If I'm the
That
birthday
is
boy,
right.
I better have that last piece of cake.
Oh, okay.
What
That's
is
sort of backwards.
You know, well, look. The
Backwards
answer
to me.
in my world and probably I'm gonna get that first and the last piece. But,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
but certainly,
I'm with
just
you,
like,
Alex.
just like someone in my home, if my orange, I don't like orange, but if I have orange juice in the fridge, I better have the last of that orange juice if it's mine. No,
That's
You
right.
can have
That's right.
orange juice.
but that I like this way. The last, if it's the birthday boy girl, they better get that last piece of cake.
Okay. I didn't know.
This is fun. I love this. Made me laugh.
Gifts 400.
Okay, all right, folks. The most common form of gift given to older teens and adults on their birthday.
money?
Money.
Honey.
A Visa card.
Credit card or money.
Money.
Gift cards, money.
card.
all
Gift
that stuff.
cards. Yeah.
Gift
Okay.
cards.
I remember my friend gave me a $50. What was it? Goodness gracious! One of the stores downtown. She gave me a $50 gift card. I spent that, and I got some good stuff for that money.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind a gift card. I don't have any qualms about getting
No
gift cards.
problem.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
get
That and money will do
so I
it.
can
I like
take
to
it
give
everywhere.
gift cards for people to go to restaurants, stuff
And,
like that.
different ways to
Mhm.
right. So yeah, I love money. I love gift cards. If it's a Visa gift card, I can spend on anything. If it's a
Right.
gift card to a restaurant, hey, I'm gonna enjoy that. Hey, food.
They have Uber gift cards. I'm going to get my friend an Uber
have-
gift card.
If you go to the grocery store, I mean, they have the whole section with the 5 million kinds of different gift
All
cards.
kinds of cars.
All different kinds of cards. So don't think of it as impersonal, or think of it as, hey, you still giving them a gift, and I love that. So.
And they can get what they want.
Yeah. I love that. Got a few more. Let's see if we can get to
Age
these.
is 300.
All right. The age when many Americans first go to Las Vegas.
21.
21.
I know that's right. Well, that's where Lou is at right now. So
Oh, he's in Las Vegas?
Yes, he's there. So again, when he comes on, the next time he comes on, hopefully he could do a session on his trip. I know he has lots of pics and vids. So good job.
Miscellaneous 100.
Oh yeah, we haven't hit. I don't think we've hit any miscellaneous.
No.
Let's see. Colorful decorations found at birthday parties. Hint: they are filled with
balloons.
Balloons. All right, come on.
Let's
go. We got 5 minutes.
Miscellaneous 500.
Let's go, y'all. Shape of the hat that is worn at birthday parties.
Hornet.
Cone.
I know that's right. Cone or a triangle, whatever. Good job.
Whatever you want to call it.
I love mine.
Gifts 500.
Gifts 500. I know that's right. Small gifts given to guests of birthday parties. What are they called?
Party favors. Party favors.
Party favors. I know that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Party favors.
Good. You see, y'all are doing real well. Only missed one, and that was a new.
We got it. Okay, miscellaneous 200.
All right, a common place for children to have a birthday party during the summer.
In the park.
In the park.
The
swimming pool.
The pool.
Backyard.
Swimming pool.
Swimming pool. Okay.
Mm.
Go ahead.
If there are any summer birthdays on the call, I'm not a summer birthday, but I would love to be in the pool during the summer.
During the summertime. Yay.
Beach, something with water. Good.
Food for 200.
All right. This is served with cake.
Ice cream.
I know that's right, y'all.
For
that
200,
combination is
300.
Cake.
it's not that nothing really beats that. Food for 300. The number of birthday candles placed on the cake.
The age of the person.
The age of the person.
Same number as their age. I know that's right, y'all. But that practice we learned. This next birthday, will you add an extra candle for to get to the next year?
Yeah.
Well,
That sounds pretty
if
cool.
you in your 80s, you can only put one candle up there.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's
Miss
what
Brenda,
I do,
when
basically.
I'm 80, I'm gonna put 80 candles on that birthday cake.
No, you can't put 80. Just put one.
No, I will. I'm gonna make it happen.
But they
Cover the whole
You
cake.
with the number
Yeah.
81.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's I do that too.
The ones
Bridget,
with
yes.
the number 80 and 1.
Yeah. They have 80 and
Just
60.
put as many as you can on there and just go crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I see what you mean, though. I see what you
Then
mean.
you want to start a fire.
We'll make sure we're outside.
Activities.
Age is 400.
All right, activities 400. A game children play in which they hit an object filled with candy.
A pinata.
What's a
Pinata.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Miscellaneous 300.
All right. The rumor is that in order for your birthday wishes to come true, you have to blow out all your candles in a certain way.
At the same time.
At the same time.
One breath.
One breath.
One breath.
So if you got 2 candles, pretty easy. If you got 20, hey,
You
got
put it in the microwave because I'm going to eat it later.
you got to make sure you're really blowing them candles.
A lot of help. When
Okay.
they did. And go out all
Ages
the time.
400.
Miscellaneous 400.
Okay. Ages 400 and then miscellaneous 400. The age you become a senior citizen.
65.
60, 62.
Uh-huh.
50.
It depends. Some say 60, 65. Yes, generally it's 65. I love
Okay.
it. Miscellaneous. A common game played at children's birthdays. Kids will be blindfolded.
Was pin the tail
Pin the tail on the donkey.
Musical chairs.
Pin the tail on the donkey.
Pin the tail on the donkey.
I know that's right, y'all. Okay, we got 5 more. Let's go.
400. Food
Let's
400.
finish this out. Small individually sized cakes.
Cupcakes.
I know that's right.
Cupcakes.
Activities 300.
All right. Name of the birthday song.
Happy birthday
to
to you.
you.
I know that's right. Happy birthday to you.
Formerly
We heard
known
about
as
the
the Good
history of
Morning.
that.
So
Yeah.
Good morning to you.
right.
What you must do before blowing out candles on
Make
the
a
cake.
wish.
Make a
Make a
wish.
Make a
wish.
wish.
All right, let's do ages
200 ages.
100. The age you become an official adult.
21.
He passed in the country.
18.
Oh,
Age,
18.
18.
Oh,
Yeah,
you grown at 18. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
that's
age
right. I
you become
forgot.
an official. And then, it depends probably on the country. I'm not 100% sure,
Yes.
but in the
Yes.
U.S., you become the
Ellie.
age of majority at 18. So you can vote, sign contracts, enlist for the military, but 21 is for, alcohol and tobacco and stuff.
Tobacco.
Yeah.
Something I don't want.
Some states have different variations, like Alabama, Nebraska have 19 for ages for full legal majority, and Mississippi is 21. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew
Probably-
about Mississippi.
But while legally an adult at 18, the human brain continues to mature until around age 25.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
no,
So
no, no.
always,
That explains a lot.
Hey,
well, yes, you gotta, even though you're not 18, your body is still growing. So, you gotta
Your brain is not.
let folks know that.
there are some
So,
50 people that are 50 that ain't
Mhm.
grown yet.
200
but
ages.
yeah, our last one, name given to girl 16th
Sweet
birthday.
16.
Sweet 16.
Sweet
Uh,
16.
Who had a sweet 16 party on here?
I did.
Oh my gosh, what did you do? What did you do on your sweet 16?
Well, I had two. I had one here and one in New Orleans, but the one we had here, my mother gave it to me at the hall at the church,
Oh, okay.
and
Anyone else have a sweet 16?
invited my class and all the family and stuff. It was really sweet.
Thank you
Well,
so
I
much.
had it with my cousins. Since
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
an only child, I only had it with all of my cousins. We had
Oh,
15.
that was nice. All the cousins.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, that's
I
I
grew up
love
with my
that.
cousins.
That's pretty cool.
That was nice.
Yeah, I
bet
had a pajama party on my sweet 16.
Oh, you did?
Oh, that
Oh, that
sounds
should have
fun.
been
You locked the
fun.
door.
Yeah.
That door out there.
And we
Thank
played
you.
Twister.
Twister.
Oh, that sounds.
Mhm.
That sounds
Twister.
like a ball, Bridget.
I never forget. I played Twister with my sister and went into labor.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, you got some things moving. Oh my God, I know that's right, Sandra. You see, again, our conversation today brought a lot out of us, and we probably learned something new about each other we didn't know. So, thank you so much. I have this video here again. September, that's when they usually do the centenarian dinner here in DC. So this was the program for this year. So let's take a look at this video and then we'll just reflect.
Also in the district, the city celebrated more than 30 residents who lived past a century.
It's quite the accomplishment, right? Nelson Jones, one of our photographers here, spoke with some of the centenarians about their long and eventful lives.
And we're just so happy to have you here this year. And
1 second, folks, just so we can hear. All right, look at this, over 30 residents.
every year we come to celebrate all of our centenarians and our soon-to-be centenarians here in Washington, D.C.
I'm feeling very good and healthy.
Right.
You look very healthy.
Yeah.
Doctor must be pretty proud of you, huh? All of them are.
You look better
And
than
from
some
time
of these
after
teenagers.
time,
Yeah.
they said to
And he
me,
got
give
his
me
real
the
bottom
secret and
teeth.
I'll pass it on to others.
I was born July
That's a blessing.
26th.
Oh my goodness, 109.
What's your secret?
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, Miss Evangeline. I didn't know she was still
we're
living.
all God's children.
I'm Alice Tompkins Davis, native Washingtonian.
He look
born
young.
in,
Yeah.
uh, 1923.
Look at her age.
Evangeline Paredes. Raise your hand.
Oh, boy. That's a blessing.
I went to D.C. public schools, and I went through
She
high
looks like
school
somebody
at
about
Dunbar.
75.
I spent most of my life on Vermont Avenue. I went to
Wow.
Catholic U. But at that time, there wasn't a graduate school in Washington, D.C.
She looked great.
that would
Very well.
accept African Americans.
Alice Tompkins Davis.
All
Your
right.
life has to be balanced.
I started on 20th and M. No secret. Just living
Wow.
day by day.
What a blessing.
They surely don't look their age.
No, they don't.
It's just so heartwarming. I just want to sit at their feet
Yeah.
and hear all of the stories, things that they've experienced, things that they've overcome. It's incredible.
Yeah. I love that DC does it, first of
Bless
all, to
you.
recognize those who have been here. And
That's
I love
nice.
when you see that
Very
story
nice.
and you hear from people who have literally lived in this city for a century, a full century, 100 years plus. It's just incredible stories. Wish you all the best of health. But they're doing great. We got to learn more of their secrets
Oh
to
my
get
gosh,
there, right?
and just live right. I think that's
That's
the key
true.
too. And thank you, Nelson, for shooting that incredible story. It was great.
That's great.
Wonderful.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
my great grand lived to be 119.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Her name was Lily B. Reeves. Reeves.
My father lived.
She lived to be 105.
My
Hmm.
father lived to be 98.
My grandmother was, both of them lived to be 100. My grandmother Demoy lived to be 100, and my grandmother Dennis lived to be 100.
Beautiful.
We're all gonna be at that dinner, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to be at that dinner.
We're
I
gonna
want to
be at
be there.
that dinner, so I appreciate you all coming on, and this is our closing right here, but I want you to affirm it yourself as well. So as soon as I say it, I want you all to say it, okay? We may say it once, we may say it twice, but I want you to, after I say it, I want you all to say it to yourself and to others, okay? So every year of life is worth celebrating.
Every year,
Yeah,
Every
life
life
that's
is worth
worth
celebrating.
celebrating.
Your life and story matter.
amen.
Life
So
and
it
story
really
matter.
Matter.
Thank yourself for celebrating together.
Thank you.
Thank
you
yourself
for
for
celebrating
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 together.
together.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Amen.
birthday.
How do we feel?
Happy birthday
Great.
to me.
We feel great.
Birthday.
I feel alive.
You can celebrate your birthday every day because we're here every single day. But
Correct.
during that special day, it just makes it even more special.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to party every day of the month.
I know that's right.
Every day in March. When I was younger, it was my birthday every day in March.
Oh, okay. I know that's right, Bridget.
That's a
It's
good
a
month.
blessing.
Any last thoughts on birthdays? What'd you learn today? How do you feel, real quick, before we say one special one? But any thoughts for today's session? I feel good. I hope you feel good and are
Feel
excited for your
great.
birthdays, either that have just happened or coming soon, or
And soon.
And I want to tell Jesus happy birthday. That's what they sing. His
Oh,
birthday
yeah, on the 25th.
coming.
Yes.
That's the
Happy
reason for the
birthday,
season.
Thank Jesus.
Yes.
That's right.
It's the reason for the season.
Yeah. Thank God every day I wake up.
Day of life is worth
Another day.
celebrating.
Yes.
Every
God
day
is
of
that.
life.
Day is
So
the gift of life.
every
Yeah.
year of life,
And in my
The
right
gift.
mind. That's correct.
The gift.
every
That's
second
the
of life.
key. That's the key in your right
Right
mind.
mind.
That's
That's
correct.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do some
All
things.
day.
That's right.
Every day.
Thank you. I do too. Yeah.
Thank you all so much, everyone. Let's all say a big
Thank
happy
you,
birthday to
Alex.
Lou.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you. Thank you.
Lou.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday, Lou.
birthday.
Happy
I
birthday,
found this
Lou.
Detroit Lions cake for him, so
Oh
let's
Oh,
my
that's
goodness.
lovely.
let's
Wow.
I love
let's
that.
He
let's
gonna
live it
like
up
that.
today for Lou.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Lou.
You have many
Oh.
blessings.
Happy
Yes.
birthday,
Yes.
Motown.
Without
Many
Lou, there
more,
wouldn't
Enjoy many, many more.
Yep.
Many more.
without Lou, there will be no
Every day is
birth
your
in this
birthday.
program with no wild tech. So, without Lou, there would be no Wild Tech. We would not be celebrating this
Amen.
birthday today.
Yes.
Let us
Amen.
see the
It's a
cake.
blessing. God
Let
is
us see
good.
the
Happy
cake.
birthday.
God is good all the
Happy
time.
birthday to
Yes.
you, Lou.
Let us
Happy
see
Yes,
the
birthday,
cake.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Lou.
Thank
Let
you
us
all
see the
so much.
cake, Alex. Birthday to you,
I wish I
Alex.
could slice it up.
Happy
Let me use
birthday
my mouse.
to
Let me slice this cake up for y'all.
Oh.
you. Better
Oh,
let him cut that cake.
he gets the last piece. Lou
Okay.
gets
That's
the
right, the
last
I
last
piece.
wish he
piece.
was
He get
here,
the
but
first and the last.
he'll be.
The last.
That's
Oh,
what it say. Get the first and the last.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
well,
boy.
that's one thing we learned today. I know that's right. You got to get that
Oh,
yeah.
first
mess.
last slice of cake if it's your birthday.
Them
Yes,
people's a
yes.
mess.
I ain't see the cake. Where the cake at?
Right there on the
Right
screen.
there,
Right
Blue.
here on the screen.
Oh,
Happy
okay.
birthday,
Oh,
Detroit
okay.
Lions.
Oh,
Is that
that's nice.
is that
Yeah.
Blue?
Well, again, find an image. There's pretty much an image for everything. So, Lou, again, I know you're on, and again, this is, we appreciate you, and we hope right now you're having a ball, and he's still working
And
hard.
winning some money.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Well,
going to Reno for. Win some money.
It's so
well,
beautiful.
just like someone said today, we can celebrate our birthday every day. So let's say happy
Every
birthday to each other, to our December birthdays that have come up or will be coming soon. Happy birthday to you all. And always remember this session and come back to it. So thank you. And I hope
Happy
you
birthday.
Happy birthday.
happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Birthday
Thank you so
to
much.
Thanks.
happy birthday,
Thank you
Happy
everybody.
birthday,
all.
everybody.
Birthday
Yeah,
to
happy birthday.
All right, folks.